Okay, hello Physics 15. We're going over homework problems for Chapter 2. So the first one we're going to do is E1. It's on page 36. Okay? And it says, a traveler covers a distance of 413 miles in a time of 7 hours. What is the average speed for this trip? Okay, well, we learned that average velocity for a trip would be the distance that you cover during that trip divided by the time. So in this case, the traveler covered 413 miles. Now notice, this is what I mean by units. Whenever you write a number down, you never just write a number down by itself. You put the unit, 413 miles. This will become evident as to why we do that. Then it took 7 hours. So 7 hours, okay? We get our trusty calculator out. Do that, 413 divided by 7, and you get 59 miles per hour. Most of us are used to this, right? We know if you traveled 60 miles for 1 hour, you're going 60 miles an hour, right? So we're used to this. Okay, pretty straightforward. Now let's do number 5. So this will be, let me show you this. So this is E1, and I'll show you all of this afterwards. So, okay. Now we'll do E5. Make sure you can see this. So let's read that. A woman walks a distance of 504 meters with an average speed of 1.4 meters per second. What time was required to walk this distance? Okay, number 5. So again, we would use the same formula where average velocity is equal to distance divided by time, but we're looking for time here, so we would solve for time, right? We would multiply both sides by t, so time would equal distance, and then you would divide by v. Distance divided by velocity. So that would equal 504 meters divided by 1.4 meters per second. Units. Now, this is what's important. So the meters cancel out, and you're left with seconds. So remember that from algebra, if you have 1 over meters per second, right, then you inverse your denominator, and that would be seconds over meter. So that's why these cancel out, and your time is equal to 360 seconds or 6 minutes. So you always do your units. And you know, if you set up the problem, if your units don't cancel out, if you don't end up with the right time, obviously you want your final answer in seconds. If your final answer, if you hit meters, then you know you didn't do something right? But our meters canceled out, you have seconds. So this is why units are so important. Okay, so here's number 1 again. And then there is number 5. Okay.